and welcome to Ancient Malian News. I am your host, Gary Fagundes. Today we will be covering ancient Malian weather and history and a special segment by me, Gary Fagundes. Now we go to Shannon with the weather.
Today in ancient Mali, it is going to be a blistering 106 degrees, average for the time of year, with no rain scheduled for the next week. The low temperature of today will be 42 degrees at night and high will be 170 degrees. During the heat of the day, humidity is at 78% and will continue this way for the next month until the rainy season in April to October. The Sahara is going to be much hotter, common 120 degrees. The savanna will be a cooler 92 degrees. For farmers, the weather will be relatively normal for growing common crops such as corn, wheat, and rice. Now back over to you, Gary.
Thank you, Shannon. Here's something from our sponsor, Mountain Dew. It's good for you. And now to some breaking news with Thomas.
Hey, Mark, can you hold this Mountain Dew? I'll be right back. Mark, that wasn't even my Mountain Dew. It was Timmy's.
Mountain Dew, worth every sip.
Hello everyone, I'm here to give you your daily fill of breaking news. It has been reported from multiple sources that Mali's king Mansa Kanka Musa has started on his pilgrimage to Mecca. The Islamic king has apparently brought with him tons upon tons of gold. Mansa Musa, the richest man on earth, definitely has the money to spend. He is bringing an estimated 60,000 people and 100 camels full of gold. This could crash Egypt's economy. I will report back to you when I get more information. Back over to you, Gary.
Thank you, Tom. We will make sure to follow up on this story. Now over to Chris with some history reports.
Hey guys, today I will be talking about the history of ancient Mali. Mali started in the 1200s with King Sandiata coming to power in 1230. Mali's empire grew rich from control of trade routes and moderate taxes. Mali kept expanding until Mansa Musa came to power. He expanded the empire to its maximum 1200 miles. He made it a major learning and cultural center and made it a major place to study Islam, which is his own religion. Trade also tripled under his rule. After his death, the empire started its decline and never recovered. His sons could not keep the empire their father and so lost its grip on African society. The Songhai quickly rose to power in the wake of Mali destruction. Back to you, Gary.
Thank you, Chris. Now back to Thomas with some more breaking news.
Hey guys, I'm back with a breaking news update. Just as we suspected, the large amounts of gold that Mansa Kanka Musa brought with him on his pilgrimage has bankrupted Egypt and sent them into a depression. The Malian people are not happy with Mansa Musa because he spent all of the gold in the treasury that everyone else had worked hard for. This has been a breaking news update. Back to you, Gary.
Welcome to Gary Talk. We've learned so much about Mali, and now my friend Gar is here to tell you some more facts about Mali. Hello everyone, my name is Gar, and I'm here to tell you that even though we're on a news broadcast, this wasn't and is still not the way many traditional African people got their news in history. We had griots. What did this griot do, Gar? He told us fabulous stories and tales of old kings and men and was the center of the village. He brought us together when we needed it the most.
Thank you, Gary and Gar. This is Thomas with your one last thing. Ancient Mali, at the height of its power, was located here. It spanned an area of over 440,000 square miles. Major trade routes were here and here. They were also major economic and cultural centers. This has been Thomas with your one last thing. With a big thank you from your Ancient Malian News team. This has been Ancient Malian News, signing off.